What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of our MLB The Show Road to the Show series with our two-way player, Everett Scott. And in the last episode, we had kind of decent performance on the mound. Not as good as Everett Scott normally does on the mound. He was a little shaky, but we did manage to have pretty decent at-bats in the other games that we did play. So at least we're improving at the at-bat side of things, and we're not just dominating as a pitcher. We are 70 overall as a pitcher, though. We are only like a 58 or a 60 or something like that for our center field loadout, so hopefully we can improve on that quickly. But I did play one game on my own, and that was the final game of the regular season against the Shuckers here. Scott did start pitching in this one, but he was pulled after 6 innings, I believe. He was not credited with the win, however. He did give up that 1 run, though. But the cool thing is that we are in the playoffs. We're taking on the Pensacola Blue Wahoos to start things off here in the playoffs. We have the first 2 games at home, so hopefully that'll give us a little bit of an advantage. And Everett Scott is starting on the mound in this first game. So hopefully we'll be able to pitch pretty good, or pretty well, I should say, and take a lead in the playoff series over the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. So without further ado, guys, we are going to jump into Game 1 against the Pensacola Blue Wahoos.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, it's postseason action between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Tennessee Smokies. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Your Tennessee Smokies.
All right, so Everett Scott getting his first taste of postseason pitching here with the Tennessee Smokies. I did buy some new equipment. I did buy the axle grease ritual with some stubs I had. So hopefully that'll improve our pitching just a little bit more. I also did get a sleeve, as you saw there. But let's start things off here with a curveball. See if we can start things off well here. Oh, come on, Blue. That was literally in the zone. All right, so this may be a long episode because I think I'm going to do this entire playoff series. Or at least the first 2 games at least. It just depends on how long it takes. Because I assume that the way the playoffs work is that after each game you have to go back to the clubhouse. That's the way it's been in the past few MLB games. So I assume they didn't change that as he fouls that 4-seamer off. I also did change Scott's glove there. I gave it mostly a black color with the palm being red. And then the lacing and stuff is navy blue. I think it looks a lot better than the glove we had before. All right, but we're down 3-1 in this count here. Let's try and work back into it. Or maybe get him to ground out or fly out or something. All right, full count now. That still works in our favor. Now we'll try and get him with this curveball here. And we got him whiffing. Very nice. First strikeout of the night for Scott here. Nice pitch. All right, next batter up here going for a 4-seamer low in the zone. He calls that one, but he didn't call one that was obviously in the zone earlier. Come on, Blue. Put some glasses on or something, my guy. 4-seamer in this low corner here. Fouled that one off. 0-2 now. All right. Curveball way out of the zone on the inside. Bad release here. Hopefully it doesn't bean him. No. Right in the zone still, but he got a piece of it to foul it off. 4-seamer high in the zone now. See if we can get him. This guy's not sitting down. He's fouling them all off. We can get him with this changeup here. Our changeup is probably one of our best pitches. our second best pitch after the fastball, I'd say. Curveball is definitely a pitch we need to improve on a little bit. It's kind of a shaky pitch for Scott here. The changeup's been working pretty well. It worked well in the last episode quite a bit, but this guy just does not want to sit down. We can get him with this curveball here. No, he gets a piece of that, and it goes right up the middle to center field. I got to give him credit, though. He kept fighting. All right, so we give up a hit here. Pretty early, unfortunately, but it's quite all right. He for that hit, so you got to give it to him. And there's another call that the ump should have gave to me, but I don't know. Maybe he's mad at me for something. Oh, come on. 2 shitty calls in a row, if you ask me. Wow, I'm surprised he called that one a strike. Go for a changeup here. Early release. Got a piece of it, though. 2-2 now. All right, let's try and get him with this four-seamer. There we go. Got him whiffing on it. So 2 strikeouts on the afternoon. I think it was early evening. All right, so 2 gone, 1 on base. Early release there on the changeup. All right, go to the curveball now. 2 off-speed pitches. Just watch that one go by. This guy was 0-5 in his last game. 2 strikeouts. Fouled that one off. That'll go foul, thankfully. All right, now let's try and get him with this four-seamer low outside corner. Just got a piece of it. All right, let's try changeup now. Ah, another guy that just doesn't want to give up. Going with another changeup. Got a piece of it again. Come on, guy. Four-seamer up and in. Come on. 2 people in the first inning who just fucking foul off everything. And that'll go foul. He might catch that, though. No, close. I'm going to go with the four-seamer up and in. Fouls it back. Come on. I'm going to be at like fucking 40 pitches before the end of the first. And thankfully that'll be a fly ball for the first baseman. And we will finally get out of the first inning. All right, so top of the second now. Hopefully we can have a little bit quicker of an inning in this one. Still 0-0 is the score. Nice curveball right on the line there. Go for this four-seamer in the corner. Didn't bite on it. All right. Another four-seamer. Up and in. Fouled that one off. Now let's hope we don't have another guy who just fouls off like 7 pitches in a row. Go with this changeup here. Ah, just low. Going with the changeup again. Same location. Might be risky. Nope. He got a hit on it, but thankfully the first baseman was there to get the out. Go with the four-seamer to start things off here on Joe. Little grounder to third. Should be an easy out at first, and indeed it is. So 2 gone here in the top of the second. We're already at 34 pitches, so that's not good. So it might be a shorter game here for Scott. Unless he can get a good few quick outs here. Got a little piece of it. Scott should be able to get the out at first to end the second, and indeed he does. All right, so top of the third now, still tied at 0 here. Close one there, but I agree with that being called a ball. Let's try this one. Oh, come on. You got to call that in my favor there, Blue. Four-seamer fouls that off. 2-1 now. Should be fucking 1-2. Wants me to go for the changeup here. Oop, terrible release there. 2-2 now. Going for another changeup. Did not bite on that one. Full count now. All right. Changeup, or curveball, excuse me, and we got him whiffing. I think he was probably expecting a fastball. Third strikeout of the night for Scott, though. Just a nice curve. I always call a curveball a changeup. I don't know why. All right, so now we got the pitcher. In the last game, I gave up a hit to the I gave up 2 hits to the pitcher in the last episode. So hopefully I do not do that in this one. Go with a curveball. Got a piece of that. He'll foul it off, but that should be another easy out for the first baseman, and it is. 2 gone now in the top of the third. All right, so we're getting some quick outs here, which is good. Not letting that pitch count build up too quickly now. A little close there. I agree with the call, though. Go with this changeup. Give him the whiff on it. He calls that one a strike, but not that first pitch. That's interesting. Try and get him whiffing with this fastball now. Right in that corner. Couldn't paint that in the corner any better. Now try and finish him off with this curveball low. No, he gets a piece of it, but that will go foul. Souvenir for the fans. Or not. It bounced out of there. Oh, got a piece of it. Over to the shortstop, though. There we go. That'll end the third. Hopefully we can actually get some run support now. All right, so Scott's coming up to bat in the bottom of the third. See if he can get something going for his teammates. Oh, drop. That's dropping. I probably could have made that a double. Yeah, I could have made that a double, but I'm not going to risk it. We need to get some momentum rolling for this team. So we have to just be patient, not risk anything. So I'm just glad that dropped. So the manager wants me to steal base. Ooh. Good thing I was holding back. I always do that. I always hold back just for situations like that. Good thing he's got a big kick. All right, so I think that's like our first steal. And that's going to piss the pitcher off too. Giving up a hit to another pitcher and then having him steal on you. I feel like that's a little risky for the pitcher to be stealing bases like that, but the coach told me to, so no double play opportunity now. Possibly anyway. All right, so that's going to go right to the second baseman for the first out at first. All right, so we just need one good hit or a deep fly ball, and we take a 1-0 lead. All right, so he walks him. So potential double play scenario now. Come on, Donnie. A fly ball, that's all we need. At least. Or just a nice hit through the gap. Oh, go back. That's just going to be an infield fly. Oh, no, maybe not. I don't know how you count it as an infield fly. You would think that if it's a fly ball in the infield, that would just count as an infield fly. I don't really get how that rule works. I don't know all the ins and outs of baseball. This is definitely not the main sport I follow, but we have runners on first and third now with 2 outs. And Jared Young gets one right up the middle, but that'll be an out at second. So we will not score here with Scott on third. All right, so top of the fourth now. We were close to taking the lead here, but unfortunately we could not do it. Fouled that one off. See if we can get another quick 3 outs here in the top of the fourth. Nice job holding off that one, buddy. He wanted to go for it. All right, curveball low now. Right on the line there. I feel like that was like dead center on that line. All right, trying to get him chase on this 4-seamer. Fouled it off. All right, 4-seamer high in the zone now. Fouled it off, but the third baseman should have that for the first out. Indeed, he does. So 1 gone now in the top of the fourth. All right, starting things off with a curveball here. Whoa, way early on that curveball. That's like a swing I would do. Only a slider, not a curveball. All right, so that'll get through the middle, though. I shouldn't have been trash talking him because he gets a hit off me now. At 56 pitches, though, I don't know if we'll go much longer. I guess it just depends on if we start to get shaky. We have pretty decent energy still. So I guess that's kind of all that matters. Unless we start giving up a bunch of hits. That should be an easy out for the left field. And it is 2 gone now. And he'll retreat back to first. All right, so not letting that hit shake us. All right. Ah, 2-0 now. I'll listen to the catcher on this one. All right, fouled that back, 2-1, working our way back into the count. That's all we can do at the moment. Try and get him with this curveball, early release, but he fouls it off. 2-2 now. All right, let's try and get him with this curveball. Got him whiffing on it. That will end the fourth. All right, back up to bat in the bottom of the fourth. We have a run on the board now with a runner on first, 2 outs. Ooh, see? That's exactly what that dude did on the first curveball pitch I threw him in the last. You know what I'm saying. Gonna lay off that one. All right, come on, buddy. I got your number. I'm 1 for 1 on you. Oh, a little blooper. I'm not gonna beat that out, but oh no, I forgot there was 2 outs. I was gonna say at least I advanced the runner. All right, so we are finally working with a lead now. We finally broke the deadlock in the bottom of the fourth. Tried to start things off with a curveball there, but he did not bite on it. Going to our trusted changeup now. Same location. See if he'll bite on this one. He does. Right down the middle. Fouls it back. Try this 4-seamer now. Oh, he wanted to swing on it. Good job laying off it, though. All right, another 4-seamer low inside corner. Right on the line. Another dead center line shot. Going for the same area again. All right, so 2-2. Try and get him with the curve. Our curveball's been working as our cash out pitch here. Ah, almost had it, but that goes right through up the middle. So we give up a hit there. I got to up Scott's reactions there. I think if I up his reactions a little bit, he'd be more likely to get it, but it just bounced, so I'm not going to blame him too much. All right, good curveball. Get us ahead in the count now. Just watch that fastball there. All right, so 0-2 in the count now. Maybe try and go for a double play. That'd be ideal. Got him whiffing on that curveball. 5th strikeout of the night. And a couple hits that Scott's given up. He's pitching pretty well, I'd say. I think he's only given up 2 hits, so nothing to complain about. Are you kidding me? Come on, Blue. You got to call that in my favor there, guy. Oh, right to the third baseman. Nice snag there, buddy. Nice job there. Really saved our ass there. That could have potentially been the tie game. Or at least put the runner in scoring position. Oh, I've given up 3 hits, I guess. All right, even in the count now. Yeah, this will probably definitely be a long episode. I might just do the first 2 home games. I don't know. I want it. I'll get it. Get out of here. I wanted to upgrade my fielding. And that'll end it. I should have specified that it ends the inning, not the game, just in case some of you were confused. But we are up 2-0 now. So we got another run. Nice changeup there, right in that low outside corner. Going for another changeup again. Ooh, got him. Now we're going to try and throw him off with this high fastball here. Pitcher wanted me to throw it low. I'm pitching it high. Ah. My energy's starting to get a little low. I saw it was yellow now. All right, but he will fly out to the right fielder. 1 is gone now. We're at 80 pitches already. That first inning really just upped our pitch count with everyone fouling off. A little low with that changeup. All right, going for another one. Same spot. Catcher really likes the changeup right now. And that'll be a grounder to the third baseman. And 2 are gone now in the top of the 6th. All right, so this guy got a single off me in the 4th. Let's try and not let that happen again. Curveball goes right up the middle, so indeed he will get a single again. So I did not let him not do that. But that's all right. We're still pitching pretty well here. Only 4 hits given up, I believe. Oh, he wanted to go on that. I saw him move a little bit. This might be our last inning that we pitch, though. Yeah, our energy's quite low. So let's make it a good one. Got him whiffing on that 4-seamer. All right, now let's try and finish it off here. There we go. Got him looking. All right, so Scott's coming up to bat here in the bottom of the 6th. No one on, 2 outs. Oh, that was a nice curveball. I probably should have swung at that one. He just left it hanging for me. Even in the count now, 1-1. Oh, nice low 4-seamer. Probably would have just grounded that one. A little golf shot. Second baseman. Thought he was going to bobble that one. All right, so I am getting pulled now after 6 innings pitched. And we hold on to it and we win. I wonder if we won 2-0. All right, so Scott does get credited with the win. 6 innings pitched, excuse me. Only gave up 4 hits, got 6 strikeouts. Very nice. And we won in a shutout fashion, 2-0. Both teams got 7 hits total, no errors. Pretty decent ball game. All right, so we take a 1-0 series lead. Yeah, we got a bye from the first round, I think it said. So it wasn't just a one and done game there. But we will go to the clubhouse and we will play the next game. So actually, I guess I'll just see you in the next game. All right, guys, so we are here in game 3 of this series against the Blue Wahoos. We sat game 2. We won that game while Everett was on the bench. So we are up 2-0 against Pensacola. And now we are up to bat here in the top of the first with a runner on first and 1 out. We are center field in this one. That is a low pitch. Easy to lay off that one. All right, heading the count now. He might throw me a 4-seamer, so I'm gonna be looking in that area, in the top area. That was above the zone, but that might drop. Come on. It just carried too long. Just carried too long. All right, so bottom of the first now. No one on, 1 out. Getting some center field action here. Oh, that's going to be a tough one. That one might be off the wall. That will be off the wall, so Scott will throw it into his cutoff man. He's going to third. We might gun him. No, bad pitch. We wouldn't have got him anyway, but he gets a triple. All right, so it did not come back to bite us, though. We are back up to bat with a runner on first. No outs. There we go. But that'll go right to the shortstop. Not much you can do there. All right, so we're in the bottom of the fourth now with no one on, 1 out. We are in the lead, though, 1-0. All right, see if Scott can get this one. Doesn't have to go very far. That should be 2 outs. And indeed it is. All right, Scott back up to bat now with 2 on, 2 outs. That'll be a grounder to second, and 0-3 Scott is in this one. All right, so bottom of the 6th now. Still holding on to this 1-run lead. We got a runner on third. Oh, thank God he snagged that. I was like, come on, dude. But thankfully he does catch it and does not end up giving up that tying run. All right, so bottom of the 7th now. Runner in scoring position with only 1 out. I'm going to throw that home. I got him. No! That was close. Scott gave a good effort there on that throw to home. I knew he was going to round third and go home. It was close. All right, back up to bat now. Top of the 8th. Still tied at 1. Way up in the zone there. Easy to lay off that one. All right, come on, buddy. Fouled that 4-seamer off just early. All right, 2-1 now in the count. Actually managed to lay off a slider for once. Ooh, got me whiffing on that one. And of course it had to be a slider too. I got a piece of that, but that's going to be a simple fly ball for the center fielder. 0-4 on the night now. Definitely not helping my team out by any means. At bat anyway. All right, so bottom of the 9th, and we're still tied at 2-2. I think we got extra runs though. Ah, I told him to dive and he didn't. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us in the ass. All right, so top of the 10th now.
Everett Scott flew out last time up.
I'm gonna try this one. Gonna try this one. We got a runner in scoring position, no outs. Just got to take the first pitch.
Here's the first pitch.
Easy one to lay off.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the
All right, so we took the first pitch. Now we just got to get a decent shot into the gap. Or, yeah, that'd be ideal.
1-0. Lofted in the
Ah,
right center. Here comes the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great
well,
attempt to get there and record
if we lose, I'm going to put a lot of the blame on Scott because he had plenty of time, or he had plenty of chances to help his team out and he didn't. But we do win, so we advance to the next round. Kind of a quiet celebration, but Scott's happy. He's dancing. And he disappeared there for a second. He has the power of invisibility or teleportation, whichever one. I don't know if there's anything else with this celebration or what. I don't necessarily want to skip it. I'd be absolutely amazed if Scott was somehow the player of the game, considering he went 0-5, I believe. All right, guys, so we are here at the main menu. I think we're done for the season. I'm not sure how AA stuff works. So yeah, because it says sim the postseason, and I simmed a little bit ahead, and we did not play any games, and now it's showing me the Cubbies postseason schedule, and they got swept by the Phillies, excuse me. So it'll be the Phillies and the Dodgers in the NLCS. And in the ALCS, it looks like the Cheaters are going to beat the Tampa Bay Rays. And it's tied between the Twins and the Yankees. So I guess we'll just sim ahead and see what happens. All right, so indeed it was the Cheaters who advanced to the ALCS. But Minnesota has a 2-0 series lead over them. And Philly has a 2-0 series lead over the Dodgers. All right, sim ahead some more. All right, so the Dodgers forced to Game 7. All right, so it'll be Minnesota versus Philly in the World Series. That'd be interesting. All right, so Phillies have a 3-2 series lead. And the Phillies defeated the Twins to win the World Series. All right, so we will advance to the offseason. Cubbies lost Jake Arrieta. He retired. I forgot that he came back to the team. No players were inducted into the Hall of Fame. Let's just sim the offseason. Cubs are offering you a 1-year contract for $30,000, AA rotation. I don't really want to be a AA. Can you bring me up to AAA at least? Come on. I'm not gonna do anything. They'll probably just force me to sign the contract anyway, but you're not eligible to become a minor league free agent until you've played at least 6 seasons. You have no choice but to sign the offer. Okay. All right, well, advance to regular season because I don't think minor league teams play spring training. Alrighty, guys, so I did sim to the first game of the season, and we are taking on the Pensacola Blue Wahoos, so they're going to definitely want to get some revenge over us beating them in the postseason. Scott does not have a pitching appearance till this second game here on the 3-game road trip against the Blue Wahoos. But I don't know. I think the next episode, I do not think I will do another episode in AA because I'm tired of it. So the next episode will either be in AAA or we'll be in the majors. We're not going to be in AA. Even if I have to play through this entire season, I do not want to be in AA anymore. I'm tired of it. And if we even look at the rotation, as a pitcher, we have the same overall as these two guys, but then you look at AAA, and we'd have the second best overall as a pitcher on AAA. So I don't know why we aren't called up. And then we'd have the same overall as this Ryan Jensen guy for the Cubbies. So I don't know why we couldn't come up here and pitch fifth. But I don't know. That's just my opinion. I definitely do think that a AAA call-up will happen kind of at the start of this season. Yosemite Dan did say that. He commented that on my last video. He said that he could probably see a call-up happening after a few games this season, so I'm hoping he's right. But that will wrap it up for this one, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Despite me going 0 for 5 in that last postseason game, we did pitch pretty well in the first game, though, if I do say so myself. But like I said, that'll wrap it up for this one, guys. So if you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you have not done so already. I would greatly appreciate it if you did those things. But until next time, guys, take care.